What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Panda here. Today we're playing some Watcher of Realms. Guys, we are going to be looking at all of the events that are currently happening, as well as the events that are happening here very shortly, because we have some stuff that just started today, as well as some stuff that is happening over the weekend, including a pretty interesting summoning banner. Let's dive right in. And welcome back, guys. Like I said, we have some crazy stuff going on at the moment, and one of those crazy things that we have going on at the moment is the Rourke fusion, which we actually haven't talked about in a video yet, but we are going to have a video talking all about Rourke, the brand new Northerner Northerner Lord. They're wrong L word. He is looking pretty good. I think he's going to be very good for some of the newer champions or some of the new players in the game who don't have access to, Isolde, for example. Or, of course, they don't have a Harz or an Elder. I think he's going to be a relatively good champion to have, get access to. But we currently have a Gear Raid 3 event that's going on that is rewarding us with Rourke shards. So definitely don't forget to be going through and doing all of this. There is 5 free shards in here. And if you place in the top 3, you will get some additional shards. I've been playing this pretty passively so far because I have no reason to really push. When it comes to actual events, we do have Immortal Codex, which if you haven't already seen, there are a couple videos on my channel in regards to the Immortal Codex, or there will be some very soon if they haven't come out already. We have Wasteland Titan, Hellfire Emperor, and in 2 days we're going to be getting the Furious Torrent coming back, so that will definitely be exciting. We also have the Demonic Crusade, which just came into the game, so don't forget to come in here and do your daily challenges and, try to do your challenge stages before it goes away. I'm going to be doing mine a little bit later. I'm not super concerned about it right now. We do have a Brave Conquest that just ended, and we have a new one that's starting in 24 hours that has 2 Ancient Summoning Crystals as a reward, as well as, of course, some Rourke Shards, so definitely watch out for that. We also have 24 hours, well, 22 and a half, technically, hours left on the Duel of the Champions event, so make sure you come in here and get these done. It shouldn't take too long if you're able to win a couple of your battles. I'll be able to finish this probably a little bit later today, so make sure you come in here and get this finished up. We also have a brand new login event going on called the Demon's Gauntlet, and this is just basically free stuff. Log in for 15 days, and you get a bunch of free stuff, including this really cool border. So you can see I've already picked up 50 auto fight chances and 150 stamina. We also have some other stuff as well, such as some golds. There's some diamonds, some more stamina. And then, of course, we have login event days, right? So log in for 3 days, log in for 5 days, etc. So it shouldn't take too long. You've got 7 days to do it. Once you complete all 15 of the quests, you'll be able to get a nice little border, right? So pretty cool. Then we have, of course, the crazy stuff that is coming up. So, of course, we have the continuance of the Rourke summoning event, which we talked about Brave Conquest already. We also have a Corridor of Glory and a Tales of the Smith, so don't forget to do those. And then, of course, we also have the brand new summoning events that are coming this weekend. First big summoning event we have is not really a big summoning event. It's real basic. It's the crazies, right? 2 times, don't worry about it. They're nothing special. Nah, right? But then we have this pretty interesting 15x drop for Ajax and Ardea. I say this is interesting because, A, we just had the Eovar Ancient Summoning banner not that long ago, which means, like, realistically, most people, who aren't big whales are probably tapped out when it comes to Ancients. Secondary, if you have a ton of Ancients saved up because you didn't want to go for Eovar and Carnelian, then odds are you're saving it for a specific Lord. The reason this banner is also interesting is because Ajax counts as a legendary lord when it comes to pity, and in my personal opinion, I don't really think he's worth it, when it comes to sacrificing your pity for. And what I mean by that is, like, in this banner, you have a much higher % chance of the champion you pull to be Ajax, and unless you're on a fresh pity and you pull him, that could be really detrimental to your progression, right? Because you're looking at champions such as Cyrus or Eovar, right? If you happen to get unlucky last time, Eovar's on there. Even some of the base champions like Leia or, Aracha is also still a very important lord. And sacrificing that for an Ajax, although Ajax is a good champion, and I personally have one, and I do think he's great, but I don't think he's worth purposely ruining your legendary lord pity for. So I think this banner is going to be really good for a few people. First people are going to be people who don't particularly care about a specific lord, i.e. people who have maybe all the base legendary lords but don't have the special ones, and they don't particularly need the special runs, right? Like if you have a Twin Fiend and you're getting your 50k chest, you don't really need a Soul Cadence. He would be better and he would be useful in other content, but you don't really need him because you already have that 50k on Nightmare 4, right? Same thing with, you know, like Hars. If you have Hars, you don't really need Elder. Elder is a different type of playstyle. He's beneficial in other locations, but Hars is the better in most situations for you to have because you want him to be there for defensive purposes such as GVG and on some Codex bosses as well, right? So, and if that's the case and you don't currently have an Ajax, this could be beneficial for you. Same thing goes for if you don't have an Ardea. Ardea is monumental for so many game modes right now. She is so good in so many places, right? She's really good in Gear Dungeon 2. Gear Dungeon 2. She's really good in GVG. She's really good in codexes, right? In the Conqueror Codex specifically. There's a lot of content where Ardea is just a phenomenal champion. And so picking her up would be very, very good. The problem here is because Ajax is considered a legendary lord, it becomes more difficult to actually make this banner worth it, especially with the fact that there are some pretty interesting teased banners, which let me see if I can find some. I have a channel that has some rumor stuff in it, and I want to show you one of the pieces of rumors that we have, actually two pieces of rumors that we have. So here is rumor number 1. This is a image that was picked up from some data mining that involves Praetus and this new champion with the hammer, the lion hammer. This is obviously an ancient banner because Praetus is on here, and we don't know what this champion looks like quite yet, but Praetus is amazing. And in my personal opinion is way, way, way better than picking up either an Ardea and or an Ajax. Same thing goes for this banner, which is Valdron and the brand new unnamed champion who's going to be in the same style as Ajax, which is already looking to be pretty interesting from what I have heard. These are both ancient exclusive banners, right? Because they both have ancient exclusive lords. So there's a good chance that we get these champions sooner than we think. And if we go and burn our legendary lord pity on Ajax, that's going to be pretty disappointing. So summon this weekend if you dare. We of course do have the corridor. I'm sorry, we do have the. It's probably in the. Let me check here because I'm sure it's in there somewhere. Where is? I'm blind. There it is. Let's see, where is event notice? Here we go. So we are coming into the 30th and 31st. So here we go. We have Arrival of Heroes. It is an Oracle's Trial. So we are going to have this where you are going to be able to get your hands on 10 shards, but there's a good chance it would be more beneficial for you to just pull on the 2x, right? Just pull on the 2x to get your 10 shards. If you even need these 10 shards, you may not need them. Like I personally am already at 27 shards, and you know, if I come over here, that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, because I haven't gotten this right there. That's already 77 shards. I don't even need to touch Arrival of Heroes if I don't want to, right? So that's something to keep in mind. You know, so definitely be a little careful when you pull this weekend. I do think that both Ajax and Ardea are very good champions, but I don't know if it's worth using all of your ancient stones now, especially coming fresh off of a pity from someone like Eovar, for example, if you pulled on the last banner that was out. But guys, that's going to be it for me today. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button to let me know you liked it. Leave a comment down below with, are you summoning this weekend? And how far are you on the brand new epic lord for the Northerner faction, Rourke? I'm excited to see how far you guys have gotten so far. I am really interested in checking him out and actually playing him as a champion. I think he could be really cool, especially because I actually don't have a legendary lord for the Northerner faction, so he could prove to be more beneficial than Isolde in some situations. But guys, that's going to be it for me today. Don't forget to hit that subscription button because it does help push the channel towards 5,000 subscribers, which is the goal for the end of the year. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.